The Western Conference Finals features some of the NBA's brightest stars, like Pau Gasol and the Lakers, whose path here was a bit bumpy, but played brilliantly when it mattered most. The Denver Nuggets have been flying through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, consistently impressive in reaching their first conference final in nearly 2.5 decades. Can they take the next step? Let's find out.
A beautiful day in Los Angeles as the NBA playoffs continue. They are down to 4. Cleveland and Orlando will play the Eastern Conference Finals starting in a couple of nights. But tonight here at a sold-out Staples Center, it's the Denver Nuggets visiting the Los Angeles Lakers.
6'6", 13th season out of Lower Merion High School, Kobe Bryant. The head coach in his 18th year, Hall of Famer Phil Jackson.
4 points. They have just been so consistent. Billups, the first shot of the night, and Chauncey Billups, bad pass from Ariza, stolen by Jones. They force turnovers and get steals as Anthony lays it in. Quick 5-0 start.
Starts on the defensive end. You allow this Denver team to get it going in transition. Stay out there.
Well, Dante Jones basically plays the first 7 minutes of both halves. And so they want to keep his minutes matched up with Bryant.
And rebound. Nuggets really looking to push. Anthony on the drive. Carmelo Anthony, who averaged 30 a game in the second-round series against Dallas, off to a good start.
People talked about, going in, that's not going to happen in the postseason. He's a big-time scorer.
Big-time scorer there, gets it in on the second effort. And the Lakers within 6.
Something I recognize right away, Coach. The Lakers defense, they are going to force Denver's bigs and Kenyon Martin.
One of the biggest blowouts in NBA history. Little flop there from Dante Jones, and Kobe Bryant able to put it in. Bryant did not score a lot in Game 7. He only had 14 points. But it was an excellent team effort in eliminating the Rockets. Carmelo Anthony, one of the best scorers in all of basketball. He hasn't scored as much, in fact, lowest scoring output in the last 5 years. Bryant on the pull-up, puts it in.
That was a very poor choice by Dante Jones, going for the steal against Bryant in transition. Offensive players in McGrady and Yao Ming. So they were easily more defended as we see Nene with another layup off a cut.
I love him. You know, he's the closest one. The one that I'm closest to from the team. I look at him as a brother. And I thought the world of him prior to my experience with him, then playing with him even more so. He just works extremely hard, competes, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him to be in this position. Last summer he was the butt of a lot of jokes on the team, and but it's good to see him here.
Bryant said a lot of the jokes, they teased him about his lack of playoff experience. He's been in the playoffs every year, his first 5 years. He's been out in the first round every year until this season.
Well, I didn't know there was a problem with Cole.
And Anthony, of the 2 top scorers, as Anthony put that in, it's back up to 10. Carmelo Anthony, 5 for 6 to start. He's got 11 points already, and there's still just under 3 remaining. Bryant double. J.R. Smith is in the game. He's guarding Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, 8 of the 14 points for the Lakers. So once again, it's this end of the floor.
Jordan Farmar, not the first guard into the game. Vujacic is off the bench first for defensive purposes.
Carmelo Anthony hits a three. Anthony, 14 points here in the first quarter. And it's 27 of 14. But you just look at the ball movement.
Be in the same rotation, same minute in this series.
Carmelo Anthony, again, lighting it up. 7 of 8 from the field here in the first quarter.
Now here's where if you're a young player like Jordan Farmer, you say, you mean to tell me I can't match up with Chauncey Billups? He's not our problem right now. Somebody needs to try to contain Carmelo Anthony or play pick and roll defense. I think if you're a young fellow, you can get lost and frustrated being yanked out of a rotation.
Odom, nice pass to the soul, shot blocked. Lakers wanted a foul. Phillips for three. Bryant is fouled. A reach in on Carter. Carter upset.
Before the game, working on his post game because he knows who he's going to be defended by. So here he's going to work. He misses in the post, but quick follow-up. A repost, he throws it out, gets it back into the turnaround jumper. And then no double team, back in, uses great strength.
And then this year he responded with his best season of his NBA career as Kobe Bryant throws it down.
His eyes where he's basically speaking, "Give me the ball."
Nene and a foul.
Bryant, good job of not falling in love with the J in attack mode. The blow by of Anthony Carter, getting to the cup, and this is where Kobe Bryant does his most damage.
Meanwhile, that foul at the other end was Bynum's third. He will sit down. So Lakers taken out of bounds. Bryant open three, knocks it down, and the Lakers within one. The Lakers wanted to go 10. Anthony throws it down. Phil Jackson upset. That was pretty close.
Leaves you vulnerable to is the second shot. Bryant had inside position, goes back up, and that led to a transition basket. That block led to that Carmelo Anthony quarter.
Anthony trying to force it in. And a foul on the pass. Bryant forces up the shot, puts it in, and a foul. Gasol was mad. He felt he was open. Bryant didn't get him the ball and took a contested shot, but he may turn it into a three-point play.
Again, working the clock down. Bryant backing in, turns, and they called.
There's a Rezon here. A talented defender. Anthony, stutter move, gets inside, feeds Martin for the slam. Over Benga with 8.4 remaining. They didn't hold it for the final shot, but they come away with two. Bryant, Fisher for three. Bang! Well, the Lakers slowly chipped away. Two of the most dynamic scorers putting on some shows. Bryant with 18, Carmelo Anthony with 20. Halftime of game one. Lakers by one.
Defense by the Lakers. This is a score. You can't give them knockdown shots. Good extra pass, stepping in rhythm, time and time again. And then putting the ball on the floor, making plays towards the paint area. And you put them in pick and roll situations, your job is to make the right decision. They're going to double team you, puts it on the floor, and then lays it off to Nena. Does a good job.
Anthony, quick move inside, and draws the foul. He got hit on the left hip.
I would like to see in this first period is the kind of defensive pace we set in that first period, allowing us to dictate the terms of the game. That won't make them happy, gentlemen.
Absolutely not. Bryant now with 20. And an easy dunk to help defense, obviously late.
It was off the inside post play of Gasol. Reading the defense, being patient, getting everybody out the way.
Anthony, one dribble, puts it in. Carmelo Anthony with 24. He's already had a 40-point game in the playoffs. Did it against Dallas with 41. Anthony, catch, shoot, that's a three. That's good. Carmelo Anthony, 27 points in 24 minutes.
But we are watching mistakes being made by Trevor Ariza defensively. Your responsibility is to guard Carmelo Anthony and do not give him any airspace. He's getting quality looks, uncontested jumpers.
He's tried to jam it in. He thought he got hit instead. A turnover for Denver. Bryant lobs back to Odom for the easy finish. Anthony trying the other way. So the rebound, stripped by Martin, picked up by Jones. Good defense from Kobe Bryant getting in Dante Jones' way. Anthony hits a three, a two-pointer, but still knocks it down. Crowd felt there should have been a couple of calls against the Nuggets as they go up by 5.
And they're going to review that shot right there.
A little offensive energy. Bryant backs it in.
Kobe Bryant upset. Very physical defense against him. Dante Jones.
Game number 1 here in the Western Conference Finals. It's the Nuggets with a 2-point lead, 76-74.
Little change in the way the game was run. But, you know, we have to have better execution right now. Our execution's not good. We're turning the ball over, not making the right passes.
You conceded that Carmelo Anthony is a great scorer, Coach, but he's got 30. Anything different you want with him?
Well, we're not focusing on where he's coming from and what's going on off-ball situation.
Stays in the game, looks inside for Odom. Odom flips it up and in. Lamar Odom's been quiet tonight. Just 7. Bryant hits a 3. And the lead back to 2.
Mistake by J.R. Smith, falling asleep on the perimeter defending Bryant. You have to keep a body on him.
That's his second block. Renee can't hit. Anthony the rebound and put back. Good tough rebound for Carmelo Anthony.
Talk about the best players showing up and battling. Well, certainly Carmelo Anthony and Kobe Bryant going after it. Contest, air ball. How about Melo on the defensive end? Denying, fighting, competing. That's what you want. Frustration picks up a tee, but absolutely acceptable for both coaches having their best players get after it.
And you heard from Kobe Bryant earlier in the telecast saying that during the summer in Beijing, Carmelo Anthony was his closest friend, the two teammates to win that gold medal. Inside, Anthony, and the finish. Nice feed from Nene. 34 for Carmelo. Bryant takes it to Smith. There's the help defense. Gets away from that. Floats it up and in. And a foul. Beautiful adjustment from Kobe Bryant and a chance for a three-point play.
Well, a good job initially in their transition defense to corral Bryant and not let him get to the basket. As the double team comes around.
Bryant posting up Carter. Nice defense from Carter. No, they said he hit him on the arm. Carter doesn't agree. Reset to 24. Anthony inside, just hammered by Bynum. That's going to be 5 on Bynum. And a foul. It's going to be against Kobe Bryant on his post defense. Anthony Carter left wide open. Rebound, Anthony in the putback. And the Lakers want timeout. Carmelo Anthony, huge offensive rebound. He has 39, and Denver goes up 4.
Carmelo Anthony making plays. The ball doesn't come to him initially. Well, go get it.
Thought that Kobe Bryant didn't have the will. You didn't know about Carmelo Anthony. Does he have the will at the highest level to compete and go for it? You're seeing here tonight the will of a championship caliber player. He's going at Kobe Bryant. He's going at the Lakers. He's not shying away from the contact. This is big time competitive spirit by the two best players.
Fisher brings it up. J.R. Smith is back in the game for Denver. Bryant jump shot, puts it in. 34.
You know what I was talking about, Will? It also helps to have some skill. So he comes off, Bryant does, pulls off as Nene contests high.
Shot clock at 8. Bryant on the drive. Corner, Fisher, three-pointer. It's good! Lakers take the lead.
Have to beat us. Carmelo Anthony, good job. Your job is to keep the ball out of the hands of Kobe Bryant. You have no help responsibility. Stick to him. Outstanding job of following the game plan by Melo.
Shot clock down to 8. Bryant the drive, the pull-up. Won't go. Phillips tips it. Knocked it out of bounds. And it's Laker ball. 11.5 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. And we'll have a timeout. With 35.5 remaining.
Of Luke Walton right now.
Bryant picked up by Martin, trying to draw a foul, and he gets it. Again, they're in the penalty, so Kobe Bryant will shoot 2 with 30. 2 clutch free throws. George Karl calls time. Bryant on Anthony. They've guarded each other much of this fourth quarter. Trevor Ariza with the steal. Ariza tiptoes and will bring it back out. But at least get up on him, try and go for a steal and force a turnover. Bryant on the drive to the basket. Hammered. And Kobe Bryant will shoot 2. Lakers up 2 with 10 seconds remaining. Trevor Ariza, a huge defensive play.
Well, the smaller Anthony Carter and Phil Jackson brought his guards over, so he may be altering what he normally does.
Mark inbounds to Smith. Smith brings it up, and there's the foul. Smart play. Smith will shoot 2 free throws with 3.2 remaining. Boxing out. This is the second. Rebound, Kobe Bryant, and the Lakers will win game 1. J.R. Smith is down and hurt for the Denver Nuggets. He hit it perfectly off the rim and then tried to go in and get the rebound. With Bryant coming up with the basketball.
This was a game in which your team had a very short turnaround. It was also a game where Denver had the lead for much of this basketball game. In the end of the day, what made the difference for your guys?
You know, we just had to push through it. You know, we didn't come out with the kind of energy that we wanted, obviously. Guys were a little fatigued, a little tired. You know, but it was a gut check for us.
You were upset with your team after taking Houston to 7 games. You got into them after that game. What kind of a win is this? What kind of a growth does it show?
Well, it's a good win. You know, it's important. Like I told the guys in the timeout, this is a different series. You know, I felt like we were kind of down on ourselves because we got off to a slow start. You know, with the whole stat, with the team that wins the first quarter wins the game. So forget about that. This is a completely different series.
You said to us yesterday, Kobe, that Carmelo is like a brother to you. You're very close with him. Today, you went back and forth in a head-to-head battle. What was that like?
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and you know, he's a bull down there. You know, so I'm a little out of my weight class, but I'll give it my best shot.
Congratulations on the good win.
Thanks.
Mike.
Well, Doris, it's a lot of fun when you win. Bryant making the big plays, hitting the clutch free throws, and getting the most important rebound of the night. Battling all game long with his buddy Carmelo Anthony. Those two put on a show. But it's the Lakers.